Sri Sharda Devi and her divine play, Chapter 1, page 23. As a young girl, Sharda was not confined to her small village. The Amodar river runs along a meadow north of the village. Sharda considered it to be the Ganges and bathed there with her brothers during the rainy season when there was sufficient water. There is a cremation ground on the southern bank of the river, and the village Deshra lies to the north. To the east of Jairambati is the village of Haldi, to the south Jipta, to the southwest Masinapur, and to the west Sihar. The village of Sihar, half a mile from Jairambati, is the birthplace of Sharda Devi's mother and also of Hridayram Mukhopadhyay, known as Hriday, a nephew of Sri Ramakrishna. North of Sihar is Shiromanipur, a poverty-stricken village that was predominantly inhabited by Muslims. In later years, Holy Mother hired workers from Shiromanipur to construct a house. 4 miles northwest of Jairambati is Kolpara Ashrama, where Sharda Devi would rest when she travelled from Vishnupur to her village, a journey of 28 miles by bullock cart. When Sharda Devi was young, there was no market in Jairambati. Though the villagers were more or less self-sufficient, they sometimes journeyed to Kotalpur, a small town 9 miles away, to buy clothes, salt, spices, kerosene, matches, utensils, and other necessities. They could buy sweets and groceries from markets in Kamarpakur and Kayapat Badanganj, 6 miles away. There was a grocery shop in Sihar within a mile of Jairambati. In Jairambati, there lived a barber family, a blacksmith family, a family of confectioners, and a few families who sold milk from their cows. Banerjee's pond is located to the south of Jairambati. The villagers used its water for bathing, cooking, and drinking. To the west of the village is Eher Lake, now called Mother's Lake, which was used to irrigate the village fields. A small pond called Punyapukur is in the center of the village. The villagers used its water to wash clothes and utensils. Sharda Devi's house is located to the west of Punyapukur, and Kalupukur, another small pond, is just southwest of her ancestral home. The people of Jairambati were either poor or middle class, and they were very devout. Religious festivals, performances of religious plays, recitals from Hindu mythology, kirtan, and devotional ball singing brought relief from the monotony of their daily lives. There are 4 temples in the small village. The presiding deity of the village is the goddess Simhavahini. In her temple, the deity is flanked by her 2 companions, Chandi and Mahamaya. A separate temple for the goddess Shitala is located in the southeast corner of the village. Sharda Devi's family worshipped at this temple. In autumn, Durga Puja was held in the Shitala temple, and many people from other villages attended. To the northwest of Punyapukur, 2 thatched huts were used as temples. One was dedicated to Lord Sundarnarayan, Sharda Devi's ancestral deity, and the other to Mother Kali. This hut was later used as a children's school when Kali worship was discontinued. On the west side of the village are temples to Jatra Siddhi and Bikrant Dharma Thakur. The villagers of Jairambati did not just visit their own temples. However, for example, at the time of Shivaratri, the spring festival to Shiva, they would flock to Shantinath Shiva temple in Sihar to attend the 24-hour Kirtan. Travel between Calcutta and Jairambati. In the later part of the 19th century, it was difficult to reach Calcutta from the Kamarpakur Jairambati area. The journey took 3 to 4 days. People generally made the journey in a group because the extensive meadows and secluded roads were often infested with bandits. Travelers between Jairambati and Calcutta had to walk 64 miles and cross 5 rivers: Amodar, Dwarakeshwar, Mundeshwari, Damodar, and Ganges. Those who could afford the expenses travelled by palanquin or took the train from Burdwan, nearly 34 miles from Jairambati. Nowadays, one can drive from Calcutta to Kamarpukur, Jairambati in just 3 hours. The distance between Kamarpukur and Jairambati is 4 miles. Jai Ma.